Last year, a friend of mine took his car to a shop with a misfire. They replaced all 6 spark plugs and all 6 ignition coils. $800 later, the misfire was still there. You know what the actual problem was? A $20 vacuum hose. That's $800 wasted. Not because the mechanic was dishonest, but because nobody took the time to properly diagnose the real cause before throwing parts at it. That story is exactly why I made this video. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what spark plugs and ignition coils actually do, how to tell which one is failing, and how to fix it yourself without wasting a single dollar. Don't skip ahead, because that last section could save you from making the exact same mistake my friend did. Welcome back to MotorMinds, where we break down your car in plain English, no dealership nonsense. Today we're diving into spark plugs and ignition coils. If you're new here, hit subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Ignition coils versus spark plugs, what each one actually does. Before we talk about what goes wrong, let's talk about what these things are supposed to do when working right, because understanding the job is the key to understanding the failure. Think of your ignition system like a tiny lightning factory inside your engine. Every time your engine fires, it needs a precise spark at exactly the right moment to ignite the air-fuel mixture in the cylinder. That's what makes combustion happen. That's what moves your car. The spark plug is the one that actually creates that spark. It sits inside the cylinder, and when the time is right, electricity jumps across a small gap at the tip, usually between 0.6 millimeters and 1.8 millimeters, depending on your engine. Combustion happens. Power is made. But that electricity doesn't come out of nowhere. It needs to be amplified to somewhere between 12,000 and 45,000 volts. Your car's battery only puts out 12 volts, so who handles that transformation? That's the ignition coil's job. The coil is essentially a high-powered transformer. It takes the low-voltage signal from your car's computer and cranks it up into the massive voltage spike needed to fire the plug. Think of the coil as the power generator and the spark plug as the delivery device. In modern cars, most engines run a coil-on-plug system. Each cylinder has its own coil sitting directly on top of its own plug. Older vehicles use a distributor or coil pack serving multiple cylinders. Different setup, same concept. Here's the critical difference to remember. The spark plug creates the spark. It wears out slowly over time. The ignition coil provides the voltage. It usually fails suddenly. One is a slow decline. The other is a sudden breakdown. And that difference completely changes the symptoms you'll experience. Which brings us to our next section. Symptoms of worn spark plugs. Remember, spark plugs wear out slowly. That means the symptoms creep up on you. You don't wake up one morning and suddenly your car is broken. Instead, things get gradually, quietly worse. Until one day, your car just doesn't feel like itself anymore. Here's what that looks like. Number 1. Rough idle. Your car shakes or vibrates at a stoplight, almost like it wants to stall. Combustion in one or more cylinders is becoming inconsistent. Number 2. Sluggish acceleration. You press the gas and the car hesitates. The fuel isn't burning efficiently anymore. The power just isn't there like it used to be. Number 3. Misfires under load. When you accelerate hard, merge onto a highway, or climb a hill, you feel a stumble or shudder. One or more cylinders didn't fire properly. Number 4. Increased fuel consumption. Worn plugs mean inefficient combustion. Your engine burns more fuel to produce the same power. More trips to the pump with nothing else changed. Suspect your plugs. Number 5. Hard starting. Especially in cold weather, worn plugs struggle to ignite a cold, dense air-fuel mixture. Your engine cranks longer than it should. Number 6. Check engine light with a misfire code. Codes like P0300, P0301, or P0302, The last digit tells you exactly which cylinder is misfiring. Now here's the tricky part. All of these symptoms can also point to a bad coil. So how do you tell them apart? Let's talk about that next. Signs your ignition coil has gone bad. If spark plug failure is a slow fade, ignition coil failure is more like a light switch flicking off. Sudden, dramatic, and usually accompanied by a very angry check engine light. Here's what to watch for. Number 1. A severe, consistent misfire on one specific cylinder. If your OBD scanner shows a misfire code locked to one cylinder, say P0301, and it keeps coming back even after checking the plug, the coil is your prime suspect. Number 2. Engine stumbles at all speeds. Unlike worn plugs, which get worse under load, a dead coil makes the car feel broken at any speed. Idle, city driving, highway. One cylinder simply isn't firing. Number 3. Strong smell of raw fuel from the exhaust. When a cylinder doesn't fire, unburned fuel gets pushed into the exhaust. Left unchecked, this can seriously damage your catalytic converter. Number 4. Engine cuts out, then restarts. Coils fail intermittently, especially when hot. The car drives fine when cold, then starts misfiring after 20 minutes as the coil heats up and breaks down internally. Number 5. Backfiring. That loud pop from the exhaust? Unburned fuel igniting where it shouldn't. A failing coil can absolutely cause this. Number 6. A flashing check engine light. Not just on, flashing. That means an active misfire is happening right now, severe enough to damage your catalytic converter. Pull over and diagnose it immediately. Pro tip: coils are heat sensitive. If symptoms get worse as the engine warms up or come and go unpredictably, suspect the coil first. Now, you've seen the symptoms, you have a feeling it's either the plug or the coil, but a feeling isn't good enough, because replacing the wrong part means wasting money. So let's stop guessing and start diagnosing. Here's exactly how to find the real culprit yourself. How to diagnose the real culprit. Alright, this is where things get really useful. You're going to save real money right here. Step 1. Scan for codes. Grab an OBD2 scanner. A decent Bluetooth one runs $20 to $40, or use one free at AutoZone or O'Reilly. If you see a specific cylinder misfire code like P0301 or P0302, you now know exactly which cylinder to focus on. That's your starting point. Step 2. The coil swap test. This is the most powerful diagnostic trick in the ignition playbook, and it costs nothing. Take the coil from the misfiring cylinder and swap it with one from a healthy cylinder. Clear the codes and drive. Did the misfire code follow the coil to the new cylinder? The coil is bad. Did the code stay on the original cylinder? The coil is fine. Look at the plug instead. Step 3. Inspect the spark plug visually. Pull the plug from the suspect cylinder and read the tip. Light tan or gray, normal. Plug is fine. Black and sooty, fouled or running rich. White or blistered, overheating, running too lean. Worn electrode with a large gap, plug is simply done. Oily deposits, oil is entering the combustion chamber. Step 4. Test the coil with a multimeter. Measure resistance on the primary winding. You're looking for 0.5 to 2 ohms. Secondary winding typically reads 6,000 to 30,000 ohms, but always check your service manual for exact specs. A reading of 0 or infinity means the coil has failed internally. Step 5. Check for carbon tracking. Look inside the coil boot for black burn lines. If you see them, high voltage has been arcing where it shouldn't. Replace that coil immediately. Follow these 5 steps and you'll find the answer every time without paying a shop $120 just for a diagnosis. So now you know what's failing, and you know whether your plugs can be saved or need to go, which means there's only one thing left to do: replace them. Let's get our hands dirty. how to replace spark plugs and ignition coils. All right, this is the hands-on section. We're replacing spark plugs and ignition coils. This is genuinely a job most people can do at home in an afternoon. Let's walk through it. What you'll need: a ratchet and extension, a spark plug socket, usually 5/8 inch or 16 millimeters, a torque wrench, a gap gauge, dielectric grease, and your replacement parts. Replacing spark plugs. Step 1. Let the engine cool completely. This is critical. A hot engine means a hot spark plug. If you try to remove a plug from an aluminum cylinder head while it's hot, you risk cross-threading or stripping the threads, a repair that can cost hundreds of dollars. Step 2. Locate and remove the coil or plug wire on older cars. On coil-on-plug systems, there's usually a small electrical connector and one bolt holding each coil down. Unplug the connector, remove the bolt, then twist and pull the coil straight up. Set it aside. Step 3. Remove the old spark plug. Use your spark plug socket with an extension. Turn counterclockwise to loosen. Take it all the way out and inspect it as we discussed earlier. Step 4. Check and set the gap on your new plug. Even new plugs from the box can be slightly off. Use a feeler gauge or gap tool to confirm the gap matches your vehicle's spec, usually found on your emission sticker under the hood or in your owner's manual. Step 5. Install the new plug by hand first. Thread it in by hand to avoid cross-threading. Once hand-tight, use your torque wrench to tighten to spec, typically 13 to 17 foot-pounds for most passenger cars. Do not over-tighten. Stripped spark plug threads equals expensive disaster. Step 6. Apply a small amount of dielectric grease. Apply to the inside of the coil boot before reinstalling. This prevents the boot from seizing to the plug and makes future removal easier. Don't get grease on the plug tip itself. Step 7. Reinstall the coil. Bolt it down, reconnect the electrical connector. Click. Repeat for each cylinder. Replacing an ignition coil. Step 1. Identify the failing coil. Use the swap test or misfire code to pinpoint it. Step 2. Disconnect the battery negative terminal first. You're working with high voltage components. Safety first. Step 3. Remove the coil hold-down bolt, usually an 8mm or 10mm bolt. Step 4. Disconnect the wiring harness connector. There's usually a small plastic tab you press to release it. Step 5. Twist and pull the coil out. Sometimes they're stuck pretty good. A gentle twisting motion while pulling usually breaks them free. Do not yank the wiring. Step 6. Compare the old coil to the new one. To confirm they match, same connector type, same boot shape. Step 7. Apply fresh dielectric grease to the boot of the new coil, then press it firmly down onto the spark plug until it seats. Step 8. Reinstall the bolt, reconnect the wiring harness, and reconnect the battery. Step 9. Clear your fault codes. Clear with your OBD scanner and do a test drive. A full plug-in coil service at a shop for a 4-cylinder engine can run $400 to $800 all in. Doing it yourself can bring that down to $150 to $300 in parts alone. That's real money back in your pocket. Still misfiring after replacing plugs and coils? You've replaced the plugs, replaced the coils, cleared the codes, and the misfire is still there. Don't panic, and don't throw more parts at it. If the ignition system is fresh and it's still misfiring, the root cause is somewhere else entirely. A fuel injector, a compression issue, a vacuum leak. We've covered every possible cause in a dedicated video on our channel. Change spark plugs and coils still misfiring. Here's the real fix. Link is in the description. Watch that before spending another dollar. All right. Now let's talk about the common mistakes you absolutely need to avoid. Spark plugs and ignition coil mistakes. Before you go grab your tools, I need to make sure you don't make these mistakes. We've seen all of these destroy an otherwise easy repair. Mistake number 1. replacing all coils without diagnosing first. People see a misfire code and replace all 4 or 6 coils at once. If it's only one bad coil, you just spent $120 to $200 more than you needed to. Always diagnose first with the swap test. Mistake number 2, installing plugs in a hot engine. We said it in the steps, but it bears repeating. Hot aluminum threads plus steel spark plug equals a very bad day. Always work on a cold engine. Mistake number 3, skipping the gap check. New plugs aren't always pre-gapped to your engine spec. Always check. A wrong gap can cause misfires right out of the box. Mistake number 4, over-tightening spark plugs. The plugs are designed to seat with light torque. Over-tightening crushes the gasket and can crack the ceramic insulator or strip the threads in your cylinder head. Use a torque wrench every time. Mistake number 5, forgetting to disconnect the battery before removing coils. Ignition coils carry high voltage. This is not a component you want to mess with while the ignition is live. Disconnect the battery first. Mistake number 6, using the wrong spark plug for your engine. Don't just grab whatever's on the shelf. Always match the manufacturer's part number. The heat range, thread size, and electrode type are all critical. Running the wrong plug can cause pre-ignition, misfires, or engine damage. Mistake number 7, ignoring the root cause of a fouled plug. If a plug is covered in oil or is fouling out with carbon repeatedly, that's a symptom of another problem: oil burning, rich running, coolant leak. Replacing the plug without addressing the root cause means you'll be back in the same situation in 5,000 miles. And that's everything you need to know about spark plugs and ignition coils, from understanding what they do to diagnosing and replacing them yourself. Quick recap: spark plugs wear gradually. Coils fail suddenly. Always diagnose before you replace. Never clean iridium plugs. Torque your plugs properly. And if the misfire persists after replacing both, go watch our dedicated video on that. If this helped you, hit that thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who need this. Drop a comment below telling us what car you drive. Subscribe to MotorMinds and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Until next time, know your car, own your road.